6, 7.
6, 7. 6, 7.
Wait, did you think there was gonna be more? No. That's it. That's it. That's the whole ass meme. It's peak brain rot content. Congratulations, you have brain rot. Don't worry though, you're not the only one. So let's see what brain rot actually is, whether it's making you or your kids stupid, and most importantly, can you come back from it? Brain rot. Oxford Dictionary actually made it their word of the year in 2024. Officially, it means the perceived deterioration of a person's mental or intellectual state, especially from consuming too much low-quality online content, aka slop. Unofficially, it means a random number, 6, 7, is the funniest thing you've heard all week, and you genuinely cannot explain why.
Here is some very unnecessary and useless information.
Actual term is over 170 years old. Henry David Thoreau used it in 1854 in an actual book to complain that society preferred easy, trivial ideas over real thinking. So basically every generation has had brain rot. Ours just has an algorithm to boost it. Nobody's safe, not even the children. Studies have found that kids who consume high volumes of short-form video show measurable changes in their ability to sit with boredom, which sounds mild until you realize sitting with boredom is basically the engine of creativity. You might be thinking like,
It degraded my attention a little bit, but it's only a little bit, so it's fine. Who cares? Doesn't matter.
no! It degraded your attention by a lot. It's not negligible. There's a researcher named Gloria Mark who's been tracking how long people focus on a single digital task. In 2004, the average was around 150 seconds. By 2024, it had dropped to 47 seconds. More than 3 times worse in 20 years.
3 times? Ah! Really? What?
A goldfish gets 9 seconds of attention span. We're not a goldfish, but we're getting closer. Why do we watch it if we know it's rot? Here's the psychological trap. Your brain is wired to seek novelty. Every new video is a tiny dopamine hit. And short-form content is engineered algorithmically, deliberately, to give you that hit before you can get bored. You never have to wait, you never have to try, you just scroll and your brain goes, yep, more, scroll, come on, let's go, next one. It's literally how addiction pathways work. Same circuits that light up for gambling or sugar addicts light up for a perfectly executed TikTok video as well. On average, people spend 143 minutes a day on social media. That's over 35 days a year. Gone. The most affected group are young women, aged 16 to 24, averaging almost 3 hours daily. Are you actually getting dumber? Kinda, in specific ways, temporarily. It's complicated and the scientists are still arguing about it. What researchers do agree on is that heavy short-form consumption is linked to reduced working memory, reduced inhibitory control, that's your ability to stop doing something that you know you shouldn't, and lower academic performance, like lower grades in school or wherever. Your brain starts preferring the fast lane. Novels feel impossible, long articles feel like punishment. A 20-minute YouTube video feels like a TED Talk. But here's the key thing, and this is important. There's no evidence that screen time is physically changing the structure of your brain. What is happening is that during all those hours of scrolling, nothing else is happening. No deep thinking, no boredom, no creativity. It's not that the phone is carving damage into your brain, it's that it's crowding everything else out. Researchers at the University of Oslo asked teenagers about brain rot. The kids didn't describe brain rot as something happening to them, they described it as something they were choosing. Think about these kids, think what they're up against. They want you to optimize your grades, build your personal brand, do extracurricular activities, have a 5-year plan at the age of 15. A brain rot might actually be a generation's way of saying, leave me alone for 5 minutes, it's decompression. Yes, it is reversible. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. It doesn't stop at any age. You can rebuild attention spans. First is distance, literally. A study out of University of Texas found that just having your phone on your desk, even if it's face down, not buzzing, not being touched, it still reduces available cognitive capacity. Just knowing that it's right there pulls processing power from your brain. So what you need to do is just put it in another room. It genuinely works. Your brain has been trained to expect constant input. If you take away short form content and replace it with nothing, you'll last about 11 minutes before you're back on the phone. Swap it for long form video, podcasts, reading, anything with a longer arc that forces your brain to hold a thought for more than 8 seconds. Let yourself be bored. Actually bored. No headphones on a walk. No earbuds on a run. Sitting somewhere without scrolling. It feels unbearable for the first few days. That feeling is the rewiring. When your brain is in idle mode, that's when it consolidates memories, generates creative ideas, and processes emotions. You need that time. Feel the boredom. Feel the brain curing itself. Most people notice a real shift in 2 to 4 weeks. Not because the content gets less tempting, but because your baseline resets and slow things stop feeling painful. If you liked the video, drop a comment down below, help the YouTube algorithm. If you want to watch more, you can click here, and see you in the next one.